Okay. Cheers.
You know, it was 6 years ago today that Caesar tried to say bells on bobtail ring.
Bebs.
Bebs? Perfect. Yeah, do that. And again.
Laughing all the way. Bebs. Oh my God!
We'll just leave it. That's good.
Bells.
So there was a band, Santa Youth, that I heard. I got their Christmas CD in 2011.
Okay.
And sometime in September of 2012, I thought we should record a punk rock Christmas album.
Okay. I remember. Okay, now it's all coming back to me. I remember you mentioning that, and we kind of
Brought it.
Yeah, we
brought
listened
it
to
to the
that.
band.
Yeah.
Did we? Maybe we listened to it. I definitely didn't want us to try and sound like them, so I definitely didn't give
Right.
anyone homework assignment
Right.
to listen to it. So there's a version they did of "Oh Holy Night,"
Did they rip us off?
and they ripped us off. And
which
I
one
want
is it? This one here?
That's the one.
All right. Should I do it?
Yeah, go ahead and do it, and
Okay.
we'll just watch
React.
Liam's feels on this
Okay.
one.
Uh-huh.
This kind of to show everyone what we were capable of
Right.
if we didn't arrange the whole album in our head
Right.
in a week's notice.
Right. That's exactly how we did it, I think.
A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices for yonder breaks a new glorious morn. Fall on your knees.
Oh.
The ancient voice.
Oh my goodness. That's really like. Okay. Yeah. Is that the blue waltz? Oh boy. Oh, it's. Uh-huh. I love the Christmas lights as a Doga chord.
So there was
beautiful.
their version of "Oh Holy Night,"
God, we should have done a video.
which I'm inspired to do a video
Oh
now.
man, that was.
I'm inspired to take the time to think through our next artistic endeavor as I see the kind of joy that can come from a well thought out.
Spread out Christmas joy. Oh, that was lovely.
So while we're talking about "Oh Holy Night," of course we wanted "Oh Holy Night" to be on the album because South Park was so inspirational.
Agreed.
And it was very funny what they did. And for some reason, I had it in my head that "Oh Holy Night" is surefire can't miss comedy. So we recorded it, knowing that that's all we had to do was just
hit record and
record us playing
the
the
laughs
song,
would
and
ensue.
people would giggle the whole way through.
yes.
Turns out,
And we
Yes.
played it pretty straight,
yes,
and we're like, "Wow, this is kind of dead." So I was just thinking that we need some kind of like comedy element. It needed some. It was too serious, and I was like, "We got to lighten it up some way." And I was like, honestly, I really don't know the lyrics that well. Like I didn't have them memorized. So I thought I will just go out there and I will just start singing I hadn't prepped at all. I hadn't like even warmed up my voice or anything.
We were here talking like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
should we do? And
Yeah.
Liam's like, I got it.
I just said hit
Hit
record.
record. Nick, sit at the board and hit record. You showed me what button to hit for
Yeah.
record, and you ran out there.
And I was like, I'm just gonna sing it what I think it's gonna be, and just get through it no matter what, and just keep singing, even if I don't remember the words, even if I don't know the pitches or anything. So it turned into be probably the funniest and most intriguing part of the whole album, I think.
Yes. The comic results of Oh Holy Night left us going, okay, well, we should pretend that someone else came in.
And not the
And none one in the band did that, but we had a guest singer in the band. And we worked on names. So who's the name of this person who came in? I think you're the one who suggested Joe.
Yeah. I think so.
Either way, it ended
Yeah.
up Oh Holy Nights featuring Joe. And so we were going to listen to, we have a special treat for everyone out there. We have
Should we play?
have extracted only Liam's vocals.
No, not just mine.
Oh
Not just
boy,
mine.
that's right. So
No.
remember my garbage vocal track
Yes,
I was
yes.
talking about? We have just Liam's track and my track together.
Yes.
So the first half's Liam, the
Yep.
second half is Liam and Nick.
Yes. Should I
And
play it?
Yes, we're gonna listen.
Oh, holy night,
Yep.
the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our Savior's birth. Oh, the world. I wasn't drunk.
I haven't heard it since that day because it's been lost in the mix.
Something over.
I thought about putting some music in with this, but it's better without knowing where you are in the song.
The angels'
It's the wrong time to drink.
So tight, so Dice was born. Oh, night. And the more I kept thinking, holy night, when Christ
You were saying. Well, here comes Nick.
There you go.
Holy night, the sun of London.
Oh no, one of us is reading the words.
Yeah, you had the
And I can't
lyrics.
say I had the words in front of me. It doesn't sound any better.
Chains shall he break, for slavers all will rise. And in his name all oppression shall cease.
Oof.
The sweet
I think as I started doing it, I was like, I should probably take the approach of I'm like the happy drunk at the bar kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's where I went with it, I think.
Christ is the Lord. Oh, praise his name forever. His power brings glory.
I think we need to mix it just with you.
I think so. I think you ruined it.
I think I'm ruining the glory.
His power and glory forever proclaim.
Big finish.
Wow. I haven't listened to that
Yeah,
in 6 years. Oh, man.
that's good. I had a very religious friend ask me about our religious songs on the album. Wanted to know what we thought about being a punk band but singing about Jesus.
He actually asked you that?
He
question?
asked me that, and
Wow.
not in those words, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what he
yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Did we feel weird as a punk band who's not preaching the gospel
Yeah.
in any sense of the
Right,
word,
right.
but doing a Christian-y themed Christmas album.
Right.
We didn't do Frosty the Snowman. There's a
Right.
lot of...
Mostly because of, maybe it's two different issues, but our choices were, what do we not have to put royalties for? And
Right.
and most of them were the oldest ones you could do, and those are probably the
Right.
most religious ones. So there's that.
Yes.
But then I'm curious to see, did you respond to his question?
Oh, yes, definitely. I like him a lot. I respect him as a friend. I basically, it comes down to nostalgia.
Okay.
Christmas music
Yeah.
is in nostalgia. Every year I buy the Christmas tree earlier and earlier. I put up the Christmas lights earlier and earlier, trying to feel those feelings I felt. And I think only Christmas music actually kind of brings that back. Because I put up the tree and like, oh, now I got to decorate it. Oh shit. And
Probably by and large, for the most part, that's what most people are probably gonna do. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people that are really like hardcore about the whole idea of the religious side of it, but it's kind of a mix between religion and some other thing nowadays.
yeah. We can always come back in 30 years and start singing Charlie Brown Christmas songs and Jingle Bell Rock and Frosty the Snowman.
When the public domain comes
when the public domain comes around, and we can go more and more.
Just a Hallmark version of
religious agnostic.
Right.
Hallmark version. Or we can pay money, but based on sales so far, I'm not thinking we need to spend $4,000 in royalty checks to bring the next album out to the people.
Yeah. Every year when obviously the season comes up and I'm like, oh yeah, we did a Christmas album, and it's cool because you're right. There's not a lot out there, especially for the kind of music we're into. Not a lot of variety, and knowing that you did it is another bonus too. But it's like, it's great. I'm so glad you thought of the idea, because, like I said, every year, every New Year's Eve since then, I've played our old exile. It's like, it's something we did and we have to play every year, and it's like I said, it's not something that that we're trying to get money from or something like that. But it's like, it brings back those that we think about how we recorded it, and it thinks about the Christmases we've had in our own life, and then maybe as in the band, and that'll be, as long as we can remember it, it'll be there. So I'm really glad we did it. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our Savior's birth.